I hope we are both there. It looks like, right? Mm-hmm. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today we would love to tackle a pretty important topic. We got this question on Instagram from our followers, and the question was pretty striking: how to change your life from scratch. We would love to tackle this,
but not that easy.
But first, please subscribe to our channel. We will tackle more content like this in the future. Everything health, lifestyle, mind, regeneration, movement, nutrition related, because that's what we are passionate about. That's what we educate ourselves about all the time, and we want to educate you and share our experience and knowledge with you. Comment if there is anything else particular you want us to cover.
And tell a friend about us who might feel that this knowledge would help him or her. And thanks a lot for the last response, for the great feedback of the video. I guess it was because I was not in the video, right? I mean, if this video will suck, then I'll take it personal. But that's another story. Do we want to tackle the question?
Yeah. How to change your life from scratch?
I will start. So for me, a lot starts with your 3 P's: passion, purpose, and principles. These are the 3 things you should find in your life. And I hate to just give the advice of follow your passion, because honestly, it's not enough. And it's a process where it feels like, your passion will come to you. No, you have to work for it. So it does make sense to find yourself in something you are passionate about, you are interested in, you feel like this could interest you. In my case, in our case, it was not that much health like it was for me sports. I love to do sports, to move, to play basketball, to go into the gym. And out of this, I was working on it. I was working to get better, and more steps been adding up to this. So nutrition came, regeneration, recovery came, mindset came. So this helped me then with time, with achieving something in this field of passion, of creating this bigger piece. With this comes your purpose, and I would really recommend you to watch Simon Sinek's TED Talk, The Why, How, What. We will
Wonderful.
Yes, it's really great, and you will find it in the description.
We'll link it in the description.
We will link it. It's actually for companies, but you as an individual will definitely benefit from it. And the last thing are your principles. Are they aligned with what you think is right or wrong? And also, are they aligned with the community you live in? Because let's be honest, if it would be just about passion and purpose, even people like, I hate to say his name, but even people like Hitler did a great job. They followed their passion and their purpose, but their principles been not aligned at all with community, right? So this is my first advice to you. Find your 3 P's: passion, purpose, principles.
Very well said. Our second advice is stop following the crowd and find your inner desire. I know it's so hard nowadays when you're just bombarded by social media and everyone wants to be alike, and no one wants to be out of the crowd because you're not liked, you're not appreciated, no one cares because you're different, or even you might get a negative feedback. But at the end, these people who give you this feedback don't pay your bills, they don't clean up your apartment, and they don't live your life. Super important is to find the confidence within yourself, starting to trust yourself, be thankful to yourself for your achievements, because you are the only one pushing forward, paying your bills, doing your chores, taking care of your health. You can be your individual, your own self, and believe that that's the way you should proceed.
I'm gonna add my 2 cents on this. Stop thinking that being egoistic is something negative. I believe that it has to start with an egocentric view for yourself. So you have to prioritize yourself. First, when you start to prioritize yourself and realize that it's about your luck, your happiness, your health, then from there you can start to create a ethno and even world-centric view where you're starting, and you should with time start to think about your environment, around people around you, and even people in different countries and continents. But first of all, it really has to start with you. And in this picture, being egoistic is something that is very important, because first, when you start to love yourself and start to prioritize your health and your luck, all this you're creating within you, then you can start to give this to the outer world.
Absolutely, and actually that connects with our third point. Without a healthy body and health, you can't have a healthy mind, and vice versa. And without healthy body and healthy mind, you cannot build healthy environment, healthy social bonds, succeed in your life, and have a clear future. It's really difficult. So many people fall in the trap of spiraling down the negativity and being depressed, and not many of them acknowledge the fact that a lot of depression comes from a disbalance of the hormones. Disbalance of the hormones comes from a poor nutrition, lack of sleep, and all the negative factors like smoking and drinking alcohol.
Bad lifestyle.
Just
in general,
bad lifestyle.
Right?
And many people think that depression and negativity is only connected to mind, but most of it actually starts from complete base, which is your nutrition and your life overall.
At the end, it's about simple chemistry in your body, and you can think of it in a very mental, woo-woo kind of way, but basically, it's really about what is happening in your body on a hormonal level, when it comes to neurotransmitters, so signaling molecules in your body, and all this you can trace back to your lifestyle, to your choices of nutrition, how you sleep, because the better you sleep, the better you control, for example, your stress hormone, your cortisol production. The better you sleep and the better you control your hormone levels, the less cravings you have, the better you're gonna eat, the more energized you're gonna feel within your training. So that's why we built our base on three very fundamental things you should do in your life. Walk, first one. Breathe,
Second one, and hydrate. Third one.
These three things, very simple.
Our mantra.
Yes, this is our mantra. So take care that you have 10,000 steps a day as the base for your movement, your activity levels. This is how we people been living for over 300,000 generations. We've been moving constantly throughout the day. So the training in the gym is just the cherry on the top. You should move your whole day.
If you have any specific goals you want to achieve, either athletically or physically.
Yes, then training of course makes sense, but the base is movement throughout the day. Then you should breathe. Just be conscious and aware of your breathing, be present in the moment, and go for 2 minutes every day into a box breathing.
Or different breathing techniques which will
Just
have benefits.
focus on your breathing. You can do this in the morning, you can do this before you have a lunch or a meal in general. You can do this before you go to bed and try to sleep. And the last thing, hydrate. So water is the base,
Fundament.
the fundament for your nutrition. So very often when you're hungry, you're actually just thirsty. So take care that you start every day with the Kickstarter. Also there, we will link to the video in the show notes. And you should drink 40 ml per kilogram body weight every day. So for an 80 kilo person, it's gonna be around 3.5 liters of water every day. This is the fundament to really every day have these 3 checks and this win situation. Super simple.
And it will have magnificent impact on your life.
We promise.
From the long run, there is nothing better you can do, honestly. And the last tip for me personally and from my own experience is to women, to men, to girls, to boys, stop being your worst enemy, honestly, because we are the ones who are, and we are undermining our own abilities, our own beliefs. Just we are putting ourselves down as most as we can, not other people. We are our worst enemies, and that's just never gonna change if you don't start appreciate your body, your the way that you can be on this planet and that you can grow, thrive, and have a purpose.
That was beautiful. Yeah, that's it for today, right?
Yep.
You have
See you
something
in
else?
the next video.
See you next week.
Ciao.
I hope this helped. Ciao.